Hey, how y'all doing, man? How you doing? Fit to check the sound real quick before we get started up. Mic check, mic check. All right, everything sound good. How y'all doing, man? I know we on here for a late night live. Just want to come through, do a little quick little show for y'all, man. Yeah, you here? Hey, I see you, CC, up in here. Late night, but yeah, YouTube. Reason I was off for so long, YouTube banned me for a week. It said that I was bullying and misinformation about Disney when all I showed was facts about Disney. And I'm about to give you guys some stuff about Disney that this is what Disney want to do. This is what Disney likes. You know, I'm the bad guy. I'm the one that's showing the kids wrong. But Disney wants to promote shit like this. Give me a second. I don't know if you guys heard about the movie Strange Worlds. Strange Worlds. You probably haven't, right? The reason you probably haven't heard about it, exactly. Of course, they're going to say that when you tell the truth. It always happens like that. Check this picture out right here. You see this right here? This was Disney new movie animation. Animation was for children. Oh, give me a second. Animation for children, and the main promotion of this animation was to they talked about inclusion and having the first gay teenager in anime and Disney anime, right? This fucking thing was so weird. They had a fucking disabled dog. They had a check a check box for everything. Interracial couple, someone's gay, disability, a lot of women in it, strong women roles. You know, a missing father. You know, they did everything they need to do for this movie, except for promote it in the right light. Yeah, the trailer was weird. And what's the good thing? I'm happy that a lot of people didn't come see this movie. I'm gonna show you guys another picture right here. It's just a quick screenshot, man. I just want to make this stuff real fast. Oh, this is bros. This right here. So Strange Things loses $100 million in the theatrical run they have now. So look, check this out. I don't understand how Disney like this blows my mind, guys. They have all this fucking money to just fuck off and blow off. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all would be like, well, they're for profit because you know they like what Disney's confused because if they so worried about not they're not worried about money, why do they continuously when it comes to China, Africa, places of ethics, places of morals? Do you know they cut out the gay parts or certain scenes in different countries? Every woke ingredient in the book is film. Yep, that's so damn right. Everything they want, they put inside the damn film. But you guys notice how overseas they always take the like and Buzz Lightyear, they lost shit like 10-20 million dollars on Buzz Lightyear because of that one gay scene. They cut that out in China and Africa and different places on the planet, but they're so progressive. Hopefully that the LGBTers, the SJWs, they'll go after Disney because they always cannibalize themselves and say Disney that you're for profit, you're not for love and and people's rights. You worry about profit. You let China, you let Africa, you let Russia, take out the gay scenes. You let them take out the women, beating up the man. Something, Disney needs to be taken out. You're hateful because they done it themselves. because they've been fighting each other. The LGBTQ been fighting each other in an inner fight. They have the transgenders fighting against the say you know how a woman wants to become a man, right? Well, the transgender, if you're a woman becoming a man, they seeing that the women are not selecting them because they're seeing how hard it is just being a man. They say, well, why are you not accepting me? Like say me as a man and I want to date women. They won't accept me as a woman, as a lesbian woman will not accept me. So now they're fighting each other that you're not accepting that I identify as a woman and you're a lesbian that like women and I identify as a woman. Do you understand this is going on right now in their community? This shit is mental illness. How are you they're already infighting because lesbians don't want to have sex with a man that identifies as a woman and 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 lesbians don't want to mess with them because they used to be men. But that's what you get. It's chaotic. And what blows my mind, look guys, I try to tell people this all the time because it's a guy named Matt Walsh. I know you guys heard about Matt Walsh. He has you guys should go watch it. It's a great documentary. It's called What is a Woman? Great documentary. I love it. It was a good showing. I watched it twice. But Matt Walsh, they had a transgender, right? Was in I think they was in a locker room of girls and they were changing clothes and one dude identified as a chick. You know, he had the nerve to say that, oh, we're telling Matt Walsh, hey, don't worry about it. Let the girls speak for themselves. Let them defend themselves. They put themselves in this. He's gonna tell man that, oh, that's not what a real man do. How you gonna let girls, go through this and have to because they don't give a fuck about you. What is wrong with you? If these women can say men are not paying us enough, men are not worth anything, men are nothing but violence, they're violent people, why do we have to help and defend them? Matt Walsh, Walsh, Matt Walsh. If you go to YouTube, put him in, you'll see him. His name is Matt Walsh. It's a good documentary. Look, just put in on Google, put in "What Is a Woman" documentary by Matt Walsh, or just put "What Is a Woman." It was pretty big. I'm surprised that they allowed it. Amazon tried to get it taken down because transgender is saying that it was giving them trauma. The shit was hilarious, man. I was reading the Amazon comments. This shit is absolutely gold. If I can find them here, guys, I will screenshot them and we can have a good read. The shit was hilarious. Transgender said that they was having nightmares. The documentary gave them nightmares because he was talking about what is a woman. They had nightmares and shit, and a lot of them tried to sue for duress because you had them. They said while they were driving their cars, they would think about the documentary and almost crash, or they was depressed because of the documentary, so they tried to sue them. I mean, they never got a dime out of them because it was stupid. It was a documentary, so you can't sue somebody for a damn documentary. He didn't say it was 100% science or 100% facts, so they tried to sue off of that. Yo, it's crazy, man. They said I got trauma for watching the documentary, and that he promotes trans being attacked because he exposed truth about them, like not knowing what a woman is. Women don't even know what a woman is. If you watch the documentary, he was asking like lesbian women up there with the little pink pussy hat things, or where the fuck, asking them what is a woman. I can't tell you that. There's a lot of ways to identify. So you're a woman and you can't identify and tell what a woman is. That's sad. That's the reality we're in now. Women can't identify and tell what a woman is. And then not just that, with this I'm go back to Disney real quick. Disney has to be some money laundering or something, man. Like the new movie, a lot of these movies, how are we in this type of environment, especially we talking about inflation and stuff so expensive and things are getting harder, but they continue to throw millions and millions of dollars away. Like you guys remember this movie is called The Bros. You heard about Bros? It was a gay comedy romance movie, right? I know about it because I stay in touch with this woke shit, and I want to see how they fail miserably because America, even though we are degenerates and we allow this type of mental illness, a lot of us deep down, about I'm gonna say about 60% of us, don't agree with this stuff, don't support this stuff. Yeah, I remember that. That shit's hilarious. I'm not a biologist, but you're a fucking woman because they can't say anything. If you do, you go against the of the LGBTQ, you go against the T's and the B's, the binary, bisexuals, and the transgenders. You cannot say anything, or you'll be labeled as a bigot. Shit's mind blowing. But let me go back to what I was saying about Disney. Okay, right now we're in an economic downfall. Have you seen Disney stock? It's horrible. But they continue. Did you guys know that Disney? This is a fact. I hope I should have screenshot and showed you. They said that they're going to take away 80% of males inside the MCU and replace it with women. They will call it. It's going to be called the MCU. Look this shit up. The MCU. Insanity. They're losing all this money, but somehow, if they care so much about ethics, they still go overseas to try to sell these movies and take out all the woke bullshit overseas, but let the Americans consume it. But we're so tired of this shit, we're starting to consume this stuff. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you the bros. Look at this screenshot here, guys. Look at this. This is bros, right? Okay, bros was I think the movie was the budget was around I think 25 30 million. And they be paying these actors and doing shit crazy money. Like think about this. You know that strange. Okay, let's go back to the screenshot of the strange thing, right? They lost 100 million, right? This right. This movie to make cost them $120 million. Just think about that for a second. Who the fuck are they paying to make this animation for $120 million? If you guys know DC Comics, you heard of DC Animations? Do you know DC the full on program of DC Animations is less than $60 million? For let me repeat that again to you guys again. For DC Animations, the full on seasons and all these extra, all the characters got their stories and everything released. $60 million for all that animation. But Disney create one movie because they have all these celebrities and these weirdos taking the roles and paying them $5 to $10 million just to say 10 parts of a role. This is fucking crazy. That's it. They take it out foreign versions by T and a lot of American. Yes. Well, another thing too, in America, we're more accepting. We'll take anything. They know that we're pushovers, but overseas, they'll burn that bitch down or they'll ban it. Let you go to China and you showing a little gay. What's funny? Why did he have to be black? No, I know it's crazy what I'm saying this, but you guys always know it's in the media. They're pushing all these black and trans people, but you know why they're doing that stuff? They coming after them, like, cause first they made black males hyper aggressive, hyper violent, hyper all this shit and criminals, right? But now they have to downplay them and make them hyper like feminized. Because right now, look at Blade. Blade right now is going through a whole bunch of trauma and bullshit because the producers, directors are saying that Blade is too masculine. Do you know the new fucking Disney show coming out about what's the guy name? Nick Fury. He founded the Avengers. They had to downplay his masculinity because it was too toxic. That's what's going on right now. Because they don't want the young little black, white, all the boys to watch them shows and have a masculine role model. They want him to be crying, and the woman coming to, I'll help you. I'll pick you up. I'll shoot the gun for you. You hide behind the couch. I'll shoot the gun. This the fuck they want. This is what they doing. Have you noticed that in these movies and these shows that look at the show Hawkeye on Disney? There's no Hawkeye. It's a fucking chick playing him. She takes his role over. Where in reality does this happen? It's fucking crazy, man. And the Bros movie was a flop. Let me go back to the Bros movie so you guys can see the thing again. Let me see the screenshot right here. Okay, the Bros, right? They made the movie for, I believe it was 42 to $50 million, right? The shit only box office 14.7 million, right? Guess what? On Twitter, the creator of this weirdo show, The Bros, right? The romantic gay movie, right? Said that we're gonna show that we don't need uh straight people. We don't need y'all. Don't go watch it. Don't go see it. Yeah, you talking about it. We don't need y'all anyway. So the movie comes out, flops, of course, flops. Fucking hilarious. Talk about all this shit. It flops. So give me a second. It flops. Guess what the fucking creator on Twitter says? Just guess what this clown fucking said on Twitter because the movie flopped. It lost over $5 to $10 million. This fucking idiot said it's because of bigots. The movie flopping shows that America, we still haven't grown up. It's this one guy's channel that I really want to go off on him. The freaking moron. He has the nerve to say that because you don't want to go see Bros or go see Strange Worlds, the little gay teenager, it's because you need to grow up. You need to self-reflect. Do you know how enraged I became when that clown said that? I said, dude, all because I don't want to express and show and me giving a fuck about a man having a dookie fetish does not does not make me a bigot. I don't want to know and see two dudes that are bumping and grinding and groaning with each other making me a bigot. I don't want to see an anime for children with a little boy. This is a scene in the fucking movie saying that he had a crush on the other boy in this animation. This animation right here, Strange Worlds, or of course, yeah, it really is a strange world. You see how they put the title Strange Worlds because it's fucking strange. It's some weirdo shit. Dookie fetish, exactly. That's why I said dookie fetish. That ain't nothing I got going on. I'm a bigot because I don't want to deal with a dookie hunter, a dookie dipper. These are all my words I made up. So salute to me. Y'all know the words. Logical man. You ever use dookie dipper, dookie hunter? The logical man. But it blows my mind. These movies flopped in America. It makes me proud. So they don't call me a bigot, I already know, but it makes me proud to know that us as Americans and people, even though a lot of us, it's sad, I gotta say this. I tell people all the time, maybe it come a time when us as Americans, especially men, when we just be like, hey, fuck it. It is what it is. We don't want to see no dookie hunters. We don't want to see no our kids looking at dookie hunters. But mind your business. Like me myself personally, I got no issue with gays at all. I've been called. If you guys been on my channel, people call me I'm gay because I had an interview with a transsexual person. Yes, but YouTube took it down, of course, because the transsexual person was literally exposing what the LGBTQ agenda was. If you guys didn't see that interview, or that was an old interview when I had my people sending me donations and stuff, so I was sending them like certain links to videos of certain inside details I had. Somebody might still had a video, but YouTube took it down, and I almost had my third strike. I didn't want my channel to get fucking shut down, so I was like, oh, not uploading this again. But yeah, the dude was expressing that a lot of these LGBTQ people want to indoctrinate children. Let me say this real quick. This is what you need to listen to plain as day. What is the definition of evil? How does evil grow? What can and cannot do? Remember when I say this, evil cannot create. Evil cannot be made. It can only corrupt and take in. Let me say that again. Evil cannot create. It cannot make. It can only take in, subdue, and what's that word they use when it basically corrupts you. You guys can look at this. That's what evil does. Evil cannot create. Oh, you bigot for that. You homo, bro. Do you understand? A gay man made a song called, and he said himself, "We are coming for your children." Do you guys see these? Here we go again. I'm gonna show you the picture again. We're coming for your children. But I'm the bad guy for saying this. I'm hateful. I'm wrong. I already know what's gonna happen. This video probably gonna get took down. So I invite you guys just enjoy it, share it out right now. YouTube gonna do what they always do. I know my channel is banned. It's probably dying off because I know if you guys know my boxing channel, it's doing fucking amazing, dude. I started it 3 weeks ago. I'm already at 195 subs. I average about 100 views in a week. I just did 2,000 views last week. Like, it's crazy how that boxing channel. Oh wow, it's growing and people liking and sharing it. Like, go look at my boxing channel. You'll be like, dude, he just started this shit 3 weeks ago. How is this growing this fast? Yeah, and people telling me that most people on my YouTube, you can look at the analytics, it says that most of my subscribers and watchers come from recommendations. So that means people are seeing it in the recommendations, clicking it, liking the video, and subscribing. They can't reproduce, so they have to, yes, indoctrinate, destroy, corrupt, and yes, that's what evil do. Because we can never come to a standing resolution of, hey, you can, hey, if you like man ass, you like licking carpet lady or whatever, have fun, do your thing. But don't force my children to get involved in that. Do what you want to do, live your life. But why do you have to force us and force me to accept something that if we even become 30% of whatever you want, 30%, do you know how bad the population will become and what will happen to us reproducing and what will happen to the psyche and the mentality of people in America? Let me guys tell you something. So on this documentary of the Matt Walsh, right? He went to Africa. Okay, he went to Africa. This is real shit. It blew my mind when it happened, but when I really think about it, it's not too mind blowing. He went to Africa, and he literally showed the African man like, oh, we got cars, TVs, all this nice shit. He brought like all kind of different candies and shit like that. Go look at the documentary, and like he told him, hey, he said, can a man be a woman? He said, what? Can a man be a woman? He said, no, that's crazy. No. He said, well, can he be non-binary? He said, what is that? The American dude was like, what the fuck is going on? He said, oh, in America, a man can be a woman. They can wear dresses. They walk around skipping and hopping and kissing and all this. The dude was like, he said, would you want to go to America knowing this? He said, no, it sounds like hell. I'm good here. This is what the African man said. He said, sounds like hell. I'm good here. You know, see this man lives in a fucking hut. It's flies and shit everywhere. He's hunting. He has to get up in the morning, like, unlike us, how we can get up, go to the grocery store, get some food, and go eat, right? Go put it up on the stove or where the fuck we go do, scramble it up, and go eat. He has to actually go out to his village, hunt live, dangerous, wild animals, kill them, bring them back, skin them, clean them, do all this process just to eat. He said that he does want to go to America, right? But then he found out about this shit. He said, no, that sounds like hell. He said, this sounds like hell. Now, people could tell me, oh, like, of course, myself, because I grew up in air conditioning. I grew up by technology. I grew up with cars. I grew up with, this society around me, how I live, how most of us in this chat live today. Of course, we wouldn't say, yeah, I want to go to Africa and be with flies and shit and hunt and do all this because we haven't adapted to that. We're not used to that. We couldn't even deal with that because we're so used to being in the city. We so used to going to the grocery store. How many of us right now, let's be honest, can just say, hey, fuck the lights, fuck the car. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go kill some wild dogs, cut them up, get some meat, use some fucking some candles, no TV. I'm just gonna be outside chilling for my entertainment. How many of us can really do that? Think about that. No more Xbox, no PlayStation, no boxing, no MMA, no nothing. You think you could do that? No, because we're so adapted and used to what we're dealing with right now. But as a man that's already dealing with that, he has to go hunt. He's used to it, and then he might have the opportunity to come here. Yes, to you it's a better life. To him, it's hell because do you understand the human, like as us as humans, because us in America, we went so far in what we're doing it now. Everywhere around the world, that's why Disney cuts out this stuff in other countries. We look like we're living in hell. Like something is wrong with us. Do y'all guys understand that in America, people will look at us like something is wrong with us? What is wrong with America? What is wrong with Americans? But you might tell me, well, they still come here and get money, but what they do, they send that shit back. And guess what they do? They bring their morals and values to this country, don't they? Please, I need you guys. I want you guys to do this. Show me all the Asians, all of them. That's from China. Not no American Asian that's been here 4 or 5 generations. Show me an American Asian that came here, had a child, and these kids are talking about, non-binary, you know, SJWs. Show me the Jamaican people, the African people, Nigerian people, Irish people. Show me them doing that. They're not doing that. They come here, they get the resources, they get the money, and they build. They build a community. They send money back to their country. But guess what? They don't engage and involve themselves with what America got going on. Am I lying? They don't do that. Now on to the crime with Chicago. Oh my God, Chicago, Chicago, Chicago. But it's not just Chicago. So you guys know midterms, the elections, and all that stuff going on, right? I should have had a screenshot for this, but I didn't. You know about all that, right? So right now in Chicago, in Illinois, Mississippi, like most of the places Democrat run, we got all this crime, and I really believe, guys, that the people in Chicago or up north enjoy the crime, enjoy the criminal activity because these morons, the mayor, they just voted this bitch back in service. Do you understand what I'm just saying? The Safety Act is being enabled next year. Do you realize there's only been a 3% increase of the left vote in these areas of all this crime? Just think about that. All this shit we see on TV, all this murdering, this killing, that's why I tell you guys all the time, stop feeling bad for these people. When you see them getting robbed, or when I say this, getting raped, getting attacked, getting beat, and they on TV crying about it's crazy to see the other, but they're voting the same way. Hold up, I'm gonna get this screenshot. Give me a second. I gotta show you guys this. Maybe I can get it real quick. Give me a second. I gotta show you guys this because this is crazy. They haven't changed even in California. They haven't changed a fucking thing. They're still voting the exact same. How do you get a 3 to 10% increase of the left vote when you know what's going on in your state? When you know the Democrats have done nothing to progress the state, the people. Give me a second. I want to make sure I get this. You guys got to see this. I'm currently not on my computer, so let me just. Give me a sec. I gotta find this. The thing. Look at this shit right here. In 5 seconds. Here it is right here. Look at this. Now, you could be saying to me, well, there's a lot of red there. It's Republican. Man, it's doing great. Do you understand what this showing? Remember, the red around is mostly always been red, right? Republicans. The worst cities, the worst places are blue. They haven't changed their vote since the last 4 years ago. They've stayed blue in the same areas. These are the same people on TV crying and whining about crime and criminals. Sometimes we just gotta not care. How is, let's say, Donald Trump behind? No, Biden is up. No, is really behind by 10% when we see what's going on in society. I don't care how my bad, how right wing you are. You seeing all this crime, all this shit that's happening in society, and you still continue to do the same stuff. How do you allow the Chicago mayor to be reelected? How do you allow the Chicago mayor to talk about crime in Colorado? Because I think there was a mass shooting, guys, in Colorado. Shit, where I'm at, somebody had a mass shooting. A dude up in he worked at a cheesecake factory, shot 6 people. He shot 6 people and then shot himself. He shot the manager, some workers, then shot himself. And she's gonna bring up what happened at the mass shooting in a different state, but it's mass shooting every day in her city. There's videos, and one day we're gonna have that on the channel. I'm gonna show you guys these crazy gruesome videos. Of course, I'm trying to block some stuff out because you know how YouTube is, but it's literally videos of people just walking up on people at the store and just gunning them down, shooting them, putting the whole clip in them, shooting them, killing them, and then they just walk off. There's videos of the Chicago PD, them literally saying, I can't get mad at them though. The Chicago police saying, "Oh, we found a half a body in the trash, half a torso in the trash, and we'll find the rest later on." See what the fuck I just said? They found somebody's body cut off in half, right? Found it in the trash, and like it was a regular day. Not where they don't give a shit, but you know why they don't give a shit? Because the police are treated like trash. Okay, let me read this real quick. Those numbers are just made up. The vote is an illusion. Both sides know they play WWE games against each other, convince people that they have a choice, but they don't. WWE games. No, man, look. People, I'm gonna tell you something, Eric. You might not think that, oh, we don't have a choice. No, we got a fucking choice, I'm telling you. Because if you didn't have a choice, we wouldn't be where we at now. You have a choice to allow these agendas like this. You have a choice to go watch these movies. You have a choice to vote with your wallets. We all have a choice. They choose to keep it going. They choose to pay these mayors. Remember, if it's not choice, they wouldn't keep having. They wouldn't have to rig elections. They wouldn't have to fake votes. If it wasn't choice, they wouldn't hide information. If it wasn't choice, think about that. You have no choice, but let me hide that this person here is running against me that's going to fix the city. Let me hide this. Let me cut that out the news. Let me pay the news station to, hey, don't talk about him. Let me spend millions on commercials and campaigns if it's an illusion. It's not an illusion. They want you to think that, oh, voting doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Your money, I know for damn sure your wallet matters, because look at this right here. Remember I told you guys the bros again, the screenshots up there again. They didn't make their money back. I call that voting. Shit, you ain't giving nobody your money. I call that voting. If people, like I said, like if those people really start voting against that stuff, because I know they're voting for it, because they'll be at the mayor's house shutting shit down. If they really got tired, if they really as tired as they are, there are people going to these Chicago stores putting on 1,300. I don't know who the fuck is even buying this shit, but anyway, $1,300 jackets and just walk out the store, and people just looking at them, and the police can't do shit because guys, I gotta say this, man. I gotta say this. Uh, this is old stuff, though. Old stuff. I ain't think like this no more. I just something tripping out on me, right? So back when I think Chicago, they passed. I don't know what kind of bill it was. It was a long time ago. No, it was Black Lives Matter, the riots. You guys remember Black Lives Matter riots when people were like breaking in stores, stealing PlayStations and Xboxes and shit and jewelry. I swear to God, a part of me was like, man, I need to take a trip to Chicago. I need to go hit up these Black Lives Matter protests and go get mine. I know it sounds mess like, damn, you gonna be exposed. The logical man, he's stealing the PlayStation. The logical man is stealing the PlayStation. Is that the logical man? Did he just fucking break in that car and take that goddamn bag of money? He's supposed to be about truth, because it was that bad. I know I'm laughing about it, but think about it, guys. Come on, it got to be some of y'all that was watching those videos like, oh my God, they got away with how much money? 50 grand? Damn, the police didn't even come? This is crazy. Do you realize it was so bad, the protest? People were going down over there, like what they'll do, they'll wait for a Black Lives Matter protest, right? And criminals will be like, okay, perfect timing, because those motherfuckers are going to fuck stuff up. They're going to riot. So guess what we can do? Let's go break in some GameStops. Let's go steal some ATMs. And guess what? It was in and out. Shit, I had a friend hit my ass up and be like, hey man, look, these motherfuckers hit this ATM. I'm trying to get mine. I said, man, hell no, I ain't doing that shit. But he kept sending me videos that was so convincing, because I'm like, and like we both be working and making enough money to do that shit, but it looked so easy. It was too easy. Next time we get on here, I'm going to actually show, like, I'm gonna name the show in the live Black Lives Matter protest, the in and outs, shit like that, because like people were literally just going to Louis Vuitton stores, right? Just grabbing bags, do you understand how much that shit costs? These people were coming up on hundreds of thousands of dollars. These people were coming up, the money that takes people to make in 6 months, they got it in one day. Won't that piss some of you guys off? And guess what? A dude got caught for stealing a Louis Vuitton bag, or 3 Louis Vuitton bags, a total worth of $12,000, right? Guess how long he got in jail? 2 weeks and a fucking misdemeanor for $15,000 fucking dollars. Let you, as a working citizen, go steal some bags and run off. Let them find out you got a job, you got a career, you got a family. They're gonna lock your ass up. Wait, hold on. You don't have an extensive criminal record? No. Hold on. You did this because you needed some extra money to pay bills? Yeah. Oh, 5 years prison. Lock your ass up. I've noticed that. Yeah, they destroy a lot of stuff, man. It was so crazy. Like it was some stores because they were smart. Now people will say this is racist. I, it, it ain't really racist because I think it just you just taking you taking a opportunity. A lot of businesses, like say, like a lot of business that was like losing money or needed some money, right? They would put bricks outside of their stores and knew that, hey, Black Lives Matter is going to be here soon. They like animals, they wild, they crazy. But you know what's crazy though? Most of the people that was like breaking shit were like young little white SJW kids. That was fucking crazy. They was one like it was one kid that was breaking the AutoZone window with a skateboard, and the people stopped him like, "Hey, you motherfucker, you can't don't do that." He's like, "Fuck all that shit, burn it down, they're racist, bro." We a whole bunch of black people here. If you this one white kid breaking windows and shit, but to see the thing is though, because people are stupid, a lot of them even enjoyed it, jumped in on it. 2 weeks of stealing high price merchandise and already crime record. Screw that. Yeah, you're right. But still, though, I'm just saying, though, but to criminals themselves, like when you're a career criminal, they allow you to get away with more shit. You was a regular citizen. Like, think about this. There is people that have attempted murders, went to prison for 8 years. You might say that's a long time, but that's not fucking. I tried to murder you. I tried to kill you, and I got 8 years. Now, Cece or Eric, allow one of y'all guys to go. Let's say somebody broke in your house. Say he just broke in your house. I'm not even gonna say anything like that. They broke in your house, and let's say you were one of these states, these liberal states, right? You shot him in the back. You shot him in the fucking back when he was running out. Do you understand? You get like 10 years for that? But a guy that's gang banging or some kind of through with extensive record does the same exact thing, but he does it on his block. He get 8 years or less. And this is just how it is. They, I don't know what's the end game to this because it got to be something they trying to do to work on. Maybe look at the crimes, look at the criminals. They living up, they living life. You guys haven't realized all these motherfuckers in Mercedes Benz and BMWs. You think they in this shit because they actually got money like that? No. Like I told y'all, I have cousins. You guys are talking about my cousins that deal with this type of stuff. I have people that work in law enforcement, family that can tell me what's going on. A lot of these motherfuckers are stealing shit, robbing shit, selling their bodies, doing type of shit like this to get this type of stuff. It don't last long, of course. But a lot of this shit, like repos are up really high. Repos right now are crazy. It's so much money in repoing. If you guys can afford to get a goddamn a lockup truck or some kind of towing truck, man, you're gonna make so much money right now. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, at least about every week, about maybe 3 grand a week. If you can get you a towing company, some kind of towing company, you're gonna make a lot of money. Because Antifa's terrible. Oh my god, I hate Antifa. But because it's so many people that have these cars, these vehicles and stuff because they've been stealing stuff, and a lot of these. Have you guys seen the businesses like the car companies like Ford and Dodge? Do you realize their sales are so bad because the economy is doing so bad that they allow people to use their unemployment checks as a source of income to get a fucking Hellcat or a BMW? I want you guys to do this if you get a chance. I'm not go with some protection, of course. But if you know any hoods in your area, drive by there. Look at the parking lots. Look at the fucking cars in those parking lots. Look at them. I guarantee you're gonna see about maybe 10 to 15. I'm talking about this is a shithole area. You're gonna see at least 10 to 15 2020 or 2022 BMWs. I guarantee you. How are they sustaining themselves in the state of America while we're so bad in inflation. And this is why I got to tell you something too, guys. Never get scared about what the fuck the media is telling you, and never get scared about what news is saying and what the stock market is doing so bad. Never get so scared because until you see these hoodlums, scoundrels, leeches, if they still getting their government checks, if they still got Section 8 and all this shit, and they're okay, you're okay. Oh, the government's going to shut down. The economy is failing. But Shaquita, Jose, or what the fuck, got all their kids and shit, still got their cars, still getting their checks, still getting their food stamps. Trust me, it ain't that bad. You guys remember the government shutdown we had when they literally, man, this shit was crazy. I don't know if you guys remember the video I did on the EBT got shut down because the government had a shutdown. There actually was a government shutdown. So food stamps was late. Man, there was people at them goddamn food stamp offices going crazy. I promise guys, next time if I see that shit, I will I'm gonna record the video, get out, ask questions, and excuse me, ma'am, what's going on over here? These bitch ass motherfuckers that call my goddamn card. My baby's gotta eat. Okay, Shaquita, let me go over here. Excuse me, sir. Hola, senor. Yeah, no, they cut off the welfare. God damn. I'm gonna go over there and investigate, man, and see what the hell going on because, man, when that government shutdown happened, shit was real. When the government that paid for these people to basically be in a position they are to make more people fail and be unsuccessful and stay at the bottom, if they can't fund them, you know it's going to get really bad. We're so the economy is so bad, but we just I think last 2 months ago, if I can find the article again, we sent $2 million over to Iran again for LGBTQ funding. $2 million. They do that shit every 2 to 3 months. It just blows my mind, man. And I don't know. It's crazy because I still don't know where we heading in society. Yeah, I know these movies are failing. Yeah, screenshots again. Yeah, these movies are doing bad. They're failing. But these agendas that they pushing, they losing millions. But when these guys think about this, when they keep getting fucking tax cuts, you got to remember this stuff. The government subsidizes these folks. Oh, they lost 100 million. Aha, let them have it as they get putting these agendas in these animes and cartoons and movies. You think they give a fuck? You think they really lost $100 million? No, you lost $100 million. They're gonna make the taxpayer pay for that shit. They don't give a fuck. And you're gonna keep going to this will blows my mind. People are so woke, but you want to go to Disneyland. How can you be woke and you want to go to fucking Disneyland? Like, guys, I gave you the 1, 2, 3 movies. You know, a lot of people, if you want to watch something, oh, I want to watch Wakanda Forever. Okay, you want to watch that bullshit? Watch it on a free site. Don't go to the theater and support it because the money they make off that movie, guess what they're gonna do? Oh, let's make us a LGBTQ Wakanda now, or let's make us a LGBTQ cartoon with that money. And now you're looking like, what the hell is this? How they got the money to do this? Because we fund it. They lost 100 million. They gonna make that shit back in 2 more weeks with Wakanda Forever. Okay, the Bros failed, but I guarantee whoever produced the Bros probably has some kind of stake in what's that movie, man? What's that damn thing came out? She-Hulk or something. Yeah, the ratings might have been not that good, but if you got over 1 million people watching it, they can still put advertisement on it and make their money back. And guess what? They're going to keep going with the stuff. How you going to be like Disney is bad, but once they give you a little taste of something you want, you come back running? Think about that. Oh, Disney's listening. They're finally not putting all these agendas and stuff in it. I'm gonna go watch that movie. You fucking retard. Now they're gonna take that money and make a movie with about agenda. Lord of the Rings of Power. What he says, I got 45 days and 3 years probation for stealing a case of beer. But these guys get 3 weeks for stealing thousands. Eric, what the fuck? First off, what state are you in? And you know what's crazy though? Well, you know, Eric, you know probably what happened? Uh, I guess I don't know. I can guarantee this. I guarantee this. You probably didn't have a criminal record at the time. You probably had a job or something. You probably wasn't a person always in front of the courts. People like you, citizens, they hate people like you. As soon as you do a little crime, they're gonna throw the fucking book at you. They hate citizens. The people that run this country, these judges, these lawyers, these mayors, hate you. They fucking hate you. Your sight, you saw their eyes. You hurt their eyes when they see you driving your car, when they see you with your families, when they see you having fun, when they see you at the club, when they see you drinking, when they see you living life. They hate you. They do. They fucking hate you, but they love poop poop. They love they love the dreamers. They love them. You know why they love them? Because they destroy, corrupt, and keep things how it is. And we know what's so good about the criminals? They always vote the same. You might say, well, criminals don't vote. Why do you guys think they kept pushing for criminals get the right to fucking vote as long as you ain't got what? I think 2 felonies? You think that shit's because, oh no, they want to do it because they want people to have equal rights. They want people to, feel like an American again. You gotta be fucking stupid to believe that. And they did that shit because they care so much about a person getting his life together. They already know the fucking statistic of you motherfuckers going back to prison, going back to jail, getting killed. They know it's over fucking 80%. But guess what? You're a criminal and we're about to pass a law. But I'm telling you, dude, y'all think these criminals really as stupid as they are? It's a lot of these motherfuckers that pay attention to the news. They will literally watch the news, right? And let's say a protest is going to happen. Or once, like, I don't know how they be doing this shit, crackheads and shit, they find out, like, hey, man, like, this shit is when I was more active in the hood, do you understand how much motherfuckers talk? Hey, bro, man, look, man, look. Bro, I stole a motherfucking PlayStation, bro. Went to Walmart, got that bitch, and just walked out. They couldn't even stop me. What you mean? Man, they called the motherfucking police. Man, the police didn't show up until about 30 minutes. Man, bullshit. Bro, man, one dude, when he got caught, right? Man, he was in there. They got some kind of low income bond or some shit like that out. Man, he got bonded out for $300. Man, his more, they got that PlayStation worth more. He sold the PlayStation, paid the bond, had a few extra dollars for gas, some shoes. Man, we can beat the system. Do you understand this shit? Listen to what I said. Dudes get bonds less than what the shit they stole. I just turned 18 and then we're just drilling about possibly locking me up. Try to get me a tail deal 7 years. Oh my God. Bro, where are you from? Where the fuck are you from? Dude, this don't sound real, bro. 7 years and you just turned 18. And I can guarantee this. I guarantee I'm saying this because I know this. Look, y'all about to say something crazy when I said I know for a fact he white. I'm telling you, they be put on the book and white folks, man. People, look, black folks, listen to this. You have more rights than you think. I'm telling you right now. You as a black American, I'm telling you, you have a lot of fucking, like, you can call white people crackers and white boys and all kind of racist shit. You can claim someone racist and they shit get shut down. Like, you have a lot of, like, you have so much power you don't understand. And that's why I hate that victim mentality shit, because if we really were truly victims, I can't call somebody racist and they shit get shut down. Think about that. They hate black folks. Remember, they hate black people so much. The black folks, they evil. America hate us so much. But as soon as most white Americans like find out a business is racist, like really racist, what do most white people stop doing? They stop going to it. They stop supporting it. They say fuck you. They got that bitch with picket signs saying these motherfuckers is racist. We gotta wake up to reality, man. But we so stupid. They use us to divide us. You know, the white people so bad, so racist, but they're the first ones to defend you. You know, same for go vice versa. I don't know if you guys want to hear this story or not. If I get a comment, somebody want to hear. I don't care if it's just one person or who the fuck said something. Uh, I gotta tell you a story that I had a cousin tell me about prison, how prison work and shit, like different races and stuff like that. You know how like they say like prison is like races and shit, everybody divided and stuff. Well, it only depends on what kind of a group, what group is in charge, you know. But like it's different shit, you know. It's not everyone's fucked off as you think. You know, the world and TV make you think that everybody hate each other, everybody racist, and everybody's crazy and shit. But it's nothing like that in real life, man. A lot of people got a lot of shit in common in real life. A lot of people got a lot of understanding, you know, in real life. Michigan, they said I had something in my hand and I could have proved it was a knife. So shot or robbery. God damn. I didn't know, so I refused the deal and then came back with this second. Dude, do y'all see this shit? I'm gonna read it for y'all. Maybe somebody y'all not watching. Okay, this is Eric saying. He's from Michigan. So he stole a case of beer from a store, right? And someone said that, I don't know if the cops or the person in the store said like he had something in his hand. And he thought it was a fucking knife. And they tried to give him 7 years. He didn't take it. And so they came with a second deal that was for he got 45 days and 3 years probation for a fucking case of beer. That's why I said CC's like, hell no way. I believe it. I fucking believe it. That's crazy. You said Michigan? No way, not Michigan. Michigan is like, oh, let me double check on this. I don't want to be wrong. Well, guess what? Michigan was originally a blue state, but now I heard it's going red. I just grabbed it and walked out, and the way out, the cashier said, "You are going to pay for that." And I said, "No, it left." Oh shit! Hey, you pay for that? Nope. That's what happened. You just said no and left. Hey, that's what we be doing, man. But that's crazy, man. Cause like, can you imagine for a case of beer he almost got if he had took the first plea deal? He'd have been in prison for 7 fucking years over a case of beer around people. Is like, hey, think about this. Think of how this shit sounds. One guy, man, what you in for? Man, I had a pound of motherfucking weed, man. And I was selling that drip to them niggas out there, man, on the street, getting that money, getting that bread, man. How long you get? Man, I got 4 years for this shit, man. It's all good. I'll be out this bitch on good time. Next guy, what you in for? Man, kill the nigga. What you kill him for? Man, bitch that nigga, came on my territory. I had to shoot him. How long you get? 15. Next guy. Hey, say what you get, man. Hey, man, dude was talking shit to me, man. I stopped him, man. I stopped him. No good. I had to stop them. What you stop him for? He said Mexico no good. He said Mexico no good. The soccer no good. So I stopped him. No good. How long you get? 5 years. Hey, come on. What you in for? Man, I took a case of beer and walked out the bitch. How long you get? 7 years. God damn. He said, wait, hold up. You didn't stab nobody? No. You didn't shoot nobody? No. You didn't sell no drugs or nothing like that? Or get caught with some drugs? No. Just a case of beer. Yeah, just a case of beer. Bro, look at that shit. That's crazy as fuck. Cause that's how it is. Yeah, I was saying some shit that might sound crazy, like, oh, he's saying it, but that's real life. A dude with a pound of weed, a dude that shot at somebody and killed him. Another dude stabbed the motherfucker over a soccer game. And then you got a dude in here that stole some beer and he got more time than most of them. It's crazy, man. Man, it says they counter all the other crimes you didn't get caught for. What the fuck? Oh, you're reading this shit looking crazy. He said that basically, he said, I had a clean record. I just turned 18. Yeah, I'm trying to tell AL. Yeah, bro. I was saying because when people, like, I'm not saying, I don't know for a fact, but I say people like us, when we don't have like big criminal records or we get in a lot of trouble, if we do something in this society today, in a blue state, not red, a blue state or a blue city, whatever, right? You're going to get the book thrown at you. But if you're a career criminal or you shot somebody or you sell dope or something, they won't throw the book at you. They'll be nice. They'll be lenient. They'll give you double deals. They'll say, hey, if you tell on somebody, we'll give you less time. You know, they'll work with you. But a civilian, they don't like you. They want you locked up. He's a cat on probation. It was a hick town. Wait, Eric, you white or you black, man? I'm so confused. Because usually when I hear shit like this, white dudes getting stories like this. They do like little shit and be in prison or jail for like little stuff. Shit, when I had my little sentence, I know a dude that was in there for like sleeping on a fucking bus stop. Like he was in I said prison. He's in jail, but just sleeping on a fucking bus stop. If people there for like serious shit, like how you get? I guess because he was like in a high class neighborhood, and they said like he was like harassing people. You know, people make shit up. Get the police out there faster. They said he was harassing people, so he went to fucking jail. He of course he couldn't get out. He was in that motherfucker for like a month. It was dudes in there that had like 3-4 months or 6 months sentence for like selling crack. Assaulting somebody. He's in there for sleeping on a fucking bus stop. That's how it be sometimes. He said you probably have some weed, a gun on you. He's white. And I thought you was white. That's what I was saying. I was like, there's no fucking way. I'm like, usually they throw the book at y'all. You do shit like that. They throw the book at your ass. But yeah, Elsie, you probably had so you probably had some weed and a gun on you. Hey, L, man, I'm telling you, man, you might think that, but it's like that in society, man. L, if you ain't got a criminal record, or if you do got a criminal record, you probably got a better chance of going to Louis Vuitton store. Go on a little shopping spree. I ain't say you got to buy shit. Go in there, go on a little shopping spree, get out of there. If you do get caught, I can bet to you that you ain't getting no years. I can bet to you you're going to get bail. Now let Eric go do something like that, or someone with a clean record, or not having nothing on their record like that, something small. Let them go do that shit. I'm guaranteeing they're gonna throw the book at them. Guarantee it. But that's just how it is. But yeah, man. Y'all see this chart right here, so they I can't believe they actually voted. The Safety Act. Remember, you guys remember the Safety Act? That's the real purge law, man. This shit's gonna be crazy in Chicago. Actually, it's not even about Chicago. See, the thing is though, it's the whole state itself. The whole Illinois, man, the whole state. It's not just Chicago. That Safety Act is for the whole state. It's gonna be really, really bad. That was my one bringing brush with the law. That's fucked up, man. Probation for 45 days, probation for 3 years, dude. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy, man. And it was crazy. I knew people that like broke probation, right? Like and got like maybe like 2 years in jail. Went back out, got on probation again. Got tested dirty for their piss. Went back to jail again for like 6 months. I know one dude that got on probation because one time he robbed the store. Yeah, not with a gun or nothing, but like he like stole the money behind the register, ran out there. But he never had a criminal record. Ran out. Man, they gave his ass like 3 years. Then he was on probation. He broke probation because, like, he couldn't do nothing else. Shit, he broke probation. And they gave him for like 8 years. I'm like, whoa, crazy shit. But then another dude literally robbed the store with a gun, with a fucking gun. Took the money, left. They called him. He got 5 years. Remember what I just said? One dude got messed up probation for dirty, testing dirty for like piss or whatever. And then he stole from the store, like not like with a gun, just him running back there, taking the money and running out. He got more time. I said 3 to 4 years, but the other guy got like 5 to 6 years. Like imagine that. So me basically having a gun is like, okay, I get an extra year or two. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. You might think, well, a year or two that's longer extra, but like damn, you had your physical hands and just, maybe you touched some candy and ran out. This motherfucker had a gun and robbed the store, and y'all got almost the same amount of time. It's fucking mind blowing. But that's because it's a lot of laws in place. That's why I say like it blows my mind that a lot of civilians don't know that it's a lot of laws in place to protect the criminal. Because they say that the criminal is what they call that word when you it's a prejudice. You prejudice against them because they don't have more opportunity. They don't have a lot of opportunity to get out the hole they're in. But because you're a civilian, when you fuck up, you knew better. You know what I'm saying? You ain't a retard like Pookie, Jose, and them. You know what I'm saying? You're not a retard like them. So you get the book thrown at you because you knew better. You know the laws. You're a law-abiding citizen. So when you did this crime, you knew what the fuck you was doing. Pook Pook and the Dreamers, they didn't know what they was doing. You know, they less fortunate than us, so they deserve a second chance. You see how I said that? That's exactly how it goes. That's what they do. It's fucking mind blowing, dude. And I'm hearing that the She-Hulk season 2 got canceled. A lot of these shows are getting canceled. A lot of these woke shows are getting canceled, man. There are a lot of people been walking. You guys know Thor, the guy from Thor. He quit because he said that it was just too much agendas, too much narratives going on. He didn't like how Thor was like a weak character. Thor was like a little bitch. Like this is literally what he said. I think his name's Chris Humphries. Chris Humphries said Thor was a little bitch. He didn't want to play Thor anymore because you know Jane Foster was stronger than him. He didn't like that, and it makes sense to him. Same for the guy that played The Witcher. You guys know him. The guy that played Superman, The Witcher. He quit too. He said because the show kept revolving around other people that didn't have. Uh, I forgot the fucking guy's name. The main guy Witcher in it. He said that the women were stronger than him. They had bigger roles than him. It's like he's a side character, and he's a fucking nerd. So he quit. He quit playing a role too with Netflix. Netflix been doing so much crazy shit, man. It's you guys. I can't believe you forgot about the fucking the what's that fucking movie? Cuties. Remember Cuties? Let me get you guys a screenshot of Cuties real quick. This is why I don't support Netflix. Like we gotta stop forgetting shit and forgiving these fuckers because they don't forgive us. Man, look at this Cuties shit. Y'all remember this Cuties? This is fucking crazy, dog. I'm deleting this off my phone once this shit get done because I don't want to get no charges or people looking at me crazy for having this shit on my phone. Remember, guys, this is from a public movie, so don't be like, "Logical man, what the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? You sick bastard. What you got these pictures saved to your phone? No, this is from fucking Netflix. All right, here you go. Right here you go. Yep, that's cuties for you. This is fucking crazy, bro. Fucking crazy, dude. Yep, y'all remember that Netflix? But let me guess, some of y'all got a Netflix subscription. I can bet that. Y'all still, it blows my mind, man. Y'all can't support this shit. You know what they doing with that Netflix money? Probably gonna make a cuties too and not release it in America. Do you know how many fucking, like, it's sick, man. Do you know that people were exposed and busted that men were jacking off to this thing? They were jacking off to this movie Cuties. I swear to God, I'm not making this up because it was live child pornography on fucking TV. They didn't have to go to the dark web. They didn't have to go buy nothing behind the scenes. They didn't have to follow little kids around the store. They just cut on fucking Netflix and oh my God. Let me tell you something, man. Two things I can't accept: a fucking pedophile and a gay dude that's forcing shit on me. Two things I can't fuck with. I can't do it. Especially pedophile. I do not want to find out you been messing doing something with kids because I'll be fucking in jail if I find anything out. Guys, I want you guys to stay tuned. I'm going to I'm gonna do some shit. I'm gonna do an experiment because my girl got these old pictures of her when she was younger. I already tried it, man. It was dudes hitting up her inbox that she was 16 years old trying to fuck her. Yeah. If I got the screenshots, I'm gonna take the screenshots, and when I have another show, I'm probably gonna have a private show. I know my main guys will be watching me because I'm not putting this shit on YouTube. I'm not getting banned. But to my boy Beyond got up in here. Beyond, Eric, I think CC too. I know before y'all support the channel, man. I respect y'all sending me those cash apps before, man. I will be having a live show, and I'm gonna show you guys the screenshots of these men thinking that the person they talking to is a 16-year-old girl, and this is me communicating with them. That I want to show you how sick shit is, bro. These niggas, these motherfuckers really thought, and they look, bro. It's crazy, bro. They look like type of pedophile motherfuckers, but some dudes you never expected. These dudes look like regular ass dudes. They're like pretty boy motherfuckers, and they said that, like one guy was like, he told me that, yeah, I read your copy. I put in the bio, hey, I'm 16 years old. I'm just here to get on here and just talk to people. And motherfucker trying to hit my ass up basically to talk to me. One dude told me I got $200, baby. I was like, bro. And but I gotta get those screenshots and you guys don't miss that. Cause what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna wait for you guys to join, and then I'm gonna put it private, so it's just us in there. And I'm gonna show you guys a screenshot because at least I can do that for y'all, man. Cause at least y'all support the channel. At least I can give y'all some shit that's like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, oh, this is good shit. I mean, not like that, you know what I'm saying? But like, oh, well, this is all right. It's entertainment, you know, because y'all fucking at least, you know, you sit to the cash out, but you actually believe. Because like I say too, like a lot of my channels I watch and support, like I became a member or I support the channel. I try to tell them, hey man, look, the people that support your channel and do shit, you should give them more than people that just regularly just watching you. Like give them exclusive shit. But most of my guys on here, and I had like exclusive private shit. A lot of them were like, "Hey, share it out. I don't care, let everybody else see it. You know, I'm not worried about it." But it's some shit, guys. I got saved and shacked up. You won't believe what the fuck is coming. Uh, on my box, cause you know, I was saving a lot for this channel, but this channel's dead, man. Like YouTube not letting it grow or nothing. But on my boxing channel, man, I'm go to some of these boxing fights and give people interviews and talk to people on a microphone. And you know how they be having like these the little walk around experiment shit. I'm doing something on my little boxing channel, but it's actually doing pretty well, man. Like it's doing nice. Even though I just started 3 weeks ago, it's moving faster than I thought. But in Michigan, the age of consent is 16. Isn't that fucked? Well, actually, uh, in certain states, yeah, I guess that's a pass, but it's still weird as fuck to me because like the state that I was putting it in, like these are like I understand an 18-year-old hitting me up. I said an 18-year-old or maybe a 19-year-old, but these were like these dudes are like 40, 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy. And you know what's real scary? That when I made the account, I swear to God, guys, this shit was up for only 25 minutes. Motherfucker, ding, 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 ding. By 4 messages. How you doing? Hey, what's up? I got $200, baby. That the one guy said $200, baby. Let me see if I got the screenshots on my phone, actually. Hey, just because y'all here, I'm gonna give y'all one screenshot because I don't know who else is watching. Like I said, I only want y'all guys to come because y'all support the channel before. And I got some exclusive shit. So this is what I put on the thing. I'm gonna block out some shit though because like I said, I don't know who watching and I'm only trying to let y'all see the shit that people that support the channel. I gotta block out some stuff that I put on here. Give me a second. Y'all just wait to see this shit. Hold up. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. Here it is right here. Look, check this shit out. This is what I put. This you thought I was bullshitting, huh? Fuck no. I made this profile, right? Bing, 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 bing. And this pictures of my girl and shit like that. So, she let me use this shit of her old pictures and I can use a little verification shit. I just put some bullshit on there. And but they were hitting it up. But Eric, Beyond, CC, I believe you did too. I know y'all support the channel before and cash that before and shit. I'm gonna have a show. I'm telling you, we gonna go live. Then once y'all get inside, y'all let me know y'all here. I'm gonna put it on private, and I'm sure all the fucking texts and conversations these motherfuckers been having with my ass. And I ain't gonna lie, I might expose these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like meet them somewhere. I might beat their fucking ass, man. I don't know. Depending on how I feel about the situation. Meet these motherfuckers, man. Record their ass. But it be just exclusive to y'all, man, because y'all actually support the fucking channel, and I respect that. So at least I can get some good content. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go live and let y'all see this. But let me take this banner off real quick. But yeah, we gonna talk about that another time. But yeah, it's crazy out here, and these motherfuckers, man, I should have kept more of the fucking screenshots. It's crazy, bro. Crazy. And I put in the screenshot, I put, just here to add people to talk. I'm 16 and friends told me to join. Motherfuckers hitting me up, man. Grown man, bro. Ain't no motherfucker that was 18, 19, 20. They in that limit. In certain states they can be 5 years apart. Nah, it wasn't no young dudes. So not no 20-year-olds or lower. These motherfuckers were like up in age. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make the age lower. I'm gonna say 15. Link to the boxing channel. Yeah, I can give me a second. Yeah, on that boxing channel, man. If it keep doing what it's doing, like bro. I already got all my equipment. I got my mic and shit. Like, bro, I'm about to go to my boxing fights, and bro, I'm about to have some interviews and shit with people and walk around talking to folks because it blow my mind. Like, this channel has never done what that boxing channel doing, man. But we gonna see depending on how it does, because I saw it 3 weeks ago, but it's been doing pretty damn well. All right, I'm posting right now. Give me a second. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna screenshot it and then just put it on your thing. Can I put comments in the chat on here? I don't even know. I think I can. Let me see. Let me see. I think it's right here. There it is, right there. Did that link work to you? Will it work for you? If not, here the thing is right here. Yeah, man, I enjoy the boxing stuff, man. It keeps me away from all this stress and this dumb shit on here. In the world right now, how we dealing with bullshit and all kind of crazy shit. Like guys, like I told y'all, sometimes you gotta just, get away from all this crazy shit. I don't get off this shit in the world and all this crazy shit I talk about because the world is so fucking crazy and fucked up, man. You gotta have some kind of outlet. So I love talking about boxing, man. And saw that channel 3 weeks ago with 198 subscribers. I'm already at 40,000 views. 40,000 views that she started 3 weeks ago. There's other main channels that talk about we gonna do a boxing podcast, and these dudes got like shit 5,000 subscribers and shit. And they're like, man, I like your channel, man. Let's do a collaboration. Like shit, it sounds good to me. I'm just starting, but yeah, I'm gonna if that channel gets to by the next 2 months, it get to about like 500 subscribers. I know where it's headed because I got the analytics. The analytics is it's all green. We all go. It's all good. It's like showing everything getting recommended. I'm going to be on that channel. Like if you guys ain't seen me uploading here, go to that channel because sometimes I'm banned on this channel. If I don't upload for a long time, it'll be banning me. But what I'm gonna do, guys, starting today, I'm gonna try to go live every time at 11:30 for the next 2 days. But like I said, you guys don't forget what I said because I'll forget, man. But that shit is crazy. Y'all just remind me. Eric, I know you donated before. Above you have, and I think CC you have too. Remember, we're gonna go live one day. You're gonna see the titles and be called like let me see, exposing pedophiles or something like that. And then once y'all get on, I'm gonna block the whole channel, block everybody off, have just y'all, and just show y'all all the shit I've been seeing and what the fuck going on. The problem is your name. You named this channel The Logical Man. YouTube hates logic and man. So shut up, man. Hey, you stupid as hell, man. Dog, look. I ain't gonna lie, but let me tell you something. This channel was doing very well. There was a mgtow guy. What you remember Pitbull Mindset, the guy that got fucking 100,000 subscribers, and he came on my channel and did an interview with me. I didn't pay that man nothing. He wouldn't talk to me on my channel because he liked it so much. The other guy too. I think his name was redpill Mindset. The guy's like at 26,000 subscribers, over like a 2.5 million views. He shared my channel and he came on my channel, but all that shit been deleted. You know how YouTube is. I kept getting copyright strikes. I said, man, fuck this, dude. I'm not gonna. The channel get fucking kicked off. The channel was growing. Like the interview did the guy, the dude with his wife and all that stuff. The interview we just did. It's all green. But how can I be all green for it? It literally says I'm up on views, I'm up on recommendations, and I'm up on watch time, right? But how the fuck am I up on all this stuff, but I'm only at 106 views in fucking almost 2 weeks? But on my boxing channel, I just made a video yesterday at 126 views, less than 17 hours. I just uploaded a video now, some bullshit ass video I just made. It got like 26 views, bro. I'm like, I just uploaded now, just some bullshit. I didn't put no thought into it, no tags, just threw it up there. Then there's another video I made just a week ago, 1.7K views. A fucking week ago. I'm like, bro, on here I can't even get 100 views in a week no more. I used to. I get more complaints of people telling me I'm not uploading. People start watching my shit just because they wouldn't get notifications. It's basically a dead channel, man. But I'm still going live. I know some of y'all guys still watching stuff, but go to my boxing channel, guys. I think you should enjoy it over there. Get away from all this crazy shit, man. You ain't gotta always be stressing out. Worry about this crazy ass world and this crazy ass shit going on. Come over there and get some laughter, learn about some boxing, get some real talk in. You see my little boxing videos on there, me doing my little stuff, talking. I'm gonna go live on there too, and have a good conversation. We ain't gotta always talk about just crazy shit, man, because this shit, it's depressing. I don't know how some of y'all find this shit entertaining sometimes. This shit depressing, man, because we ain't got enough people. Like think about it. Look at all the big YouTube channels. Stupid shit. All the dumb motherfuckers get a lot of views and people watching. You know that? Y'all notice that? All the stupid people get all the views and people watching. How I say, how the fuck can I make this boxing channel and it's already doing as good to almost better than the channel I got now, boy, with over 2,000 subscribers? How the fuck is it possible, man? Just think about that. Crazy, man. Yeah, but y'all check that out for sure. We gotta free our minds from all this negativity sometimes and just go something positive. Because if you keep thinking negative, man, you'll drown into it, man. Like this online stuff. There's a lot of people on here online that talk a lot of shit to me and all that, but behind the scenes they cowards. For just for y'all, man, because promotion ain't nothing. I didn't mind. I talked to Lord Vestavine. You probably I don't know who that is. Lord Vestavine, a guy from Street Beefs. But I wasted so much time doing that. Me and him still talk here and there, but I waste so much time trying to convince him, talk to him about me getting a fight on Street Beefs and fighting one of these computer lames. But they just talk all day, Motherfucker just talk. I call them the Viva boys, talking and shit, talking shit. Don't want to do nothing. Tell me that, oh, I'm not going to show my face. But it's weird. If I'm going to one of these boxing events, these guys don't show their face. They talk crazy to me, but they don't want to show their face. They're all keyboard tough guys, man. The parliament, oh, no. There was an interesting study with TikTok and IQ, and it basically found that number one factor of success on TikTok was being dumb. The dumber you are, the better you did. I believe that. I actually have to go camping and get away from all the stress. Hey, your ass better not go camping too, boy. You ain't gonna go eat your ass. Ah! Hey, Terminator, what's up, man? Terminator, what up, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. We're gonna go live tomorrow too. I'm gonna schedule another show. Hey guys, if you guys can, if you don't mind, tomorrow, same time, 11 p.m. Well, I'm in this Central Time, 11:30 p.m. If you guys want, I want some of you guys to hop on the stream yard with me. That's just talk. I haven't been live for almost 2 weeks since YouTube banned me. They had a fucking guideline strike on me, but you guys, gather up some information, about some stuff and come on the channel and let's talk about it, break it down from there and shit, I'll keep going live. Maybe it's just me. I don't have enough work ethic. Maybe, but I think I do. I mean, I got a lot of shit, so that can't be me. But maybe just get on, just talk. Maybe the channel might catch fire or something. I don't know, man. But no, not the bear. Hell yeah, you be camping. The beautiful nature. Help me! Lost connections right here. Oh no! You will be sitting in your tent. So, hey, when I go out places, I bring my goddamn gun. Like I see too many what's them shows, guys? 1,000 Ways to Die. I be listening to Mr. Nightmare. He does scary stories and shit about people be like driving on road trips, get their ass mysterious creatures chasing them and shit. I'm about to shoot the fuck out of that creature. I'm not playing. I bring my gun. Like it was one story. A guy was he was driving through the highway and he got a flat tire. So he had the flat tire. He pulled over and then he was trying to fix it. Some guy pulled up and was like, "How you doing?" Good. Need some help? And the guy was like, "Motherfucker, of course I need." Well, not. He wasn't saying to the guy, but he was like, "Yeah, I need help. You see my tire flat, obviously." The guy's like, "Okay, sounds good." The guy gets in his truck, drives in front of his car, right? And then the guy's thinking like, "Why the fuck did he drive in front of my car?" Come on, guys, you already know what happened. So he sits in the truck, and his truck is sitting. He's sitting in front of his car. And then two more fucking trucks pull up. Two more trucks pull up on his ass behind him. And he thinking like, whoa, what the fuck's going on? They gonna help me too? So then the two guys get out the car and say, oh, so you got a flat tire, I see. Three trucks around him, right? So he gets in his car, closes the door, like, yeah, I called my brother. He's going to help me. You guys can leave. He hops in the car. He calls his brother to come help him because, hey, man, I need help. It's the guy with three trucks. Bring a weapon or whatever the fuck. The dude, his brother comes with his truck himself, right? And his brother pulls out a bat, a baseball bat. Like this shit it'd be crazy. Like how you survive this? He pulls out a baseball bat at his truck, and then he tells his brother, "Pop the tire up, get this shit going, let's go." So that the brother's holding the bat, and the people look at him like, "Why the fuck you bring that bat for? We ain't did nothing. We ain't did nothing. We just trying to help." Three trucks, come on, bro. So they got a bat, right? So he's holding the bat. The brother's checking it, and the brother said like he was terrified, like it was like he almost had a heart attack. Like just think about that, guys. You around three motherfuckers with trucks. Your brother or your friend, whatever, got a bitch ass metal bat. It's three people, right? It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and you in the woods in the middle of nowhere on the street. So he's doing that. The brother hops in the car and they start driving off. And as they driving, they hear pop, 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 pop. His back window busts. I'm like, bro, this shit is crazy. Like these stories are insane. Then forever talk about he like going camping. It's stories I heard of. It was some big giant creature with a big ass mouth and long legs, and it was looking at him howling and shit. Let's get the fuck out these woods. Left the woods, came back. The fucking tent was all teared up and ripped up and shit. I'm like, dude, I gotta have my gun. You know what the scary story gonna be? Yeah, I was in the woods and I shot a motherfucker 30 times or whatever. Now he dead. Well, how's this a scary story? Because I killed him. Hell yeah, they don't trust nothing, man, because it's so crazy out here. Like, first off, people ain't fighting fair. They cowards. Second off, you ain't got time to play with these motherfuckers, man. Because I'll tell you something, man. Playing these people out here can get you killed, and I'd rather get rid of them before they get rid of me. I'd rather go in front of that court and be like, "Hey, look, I ain't got no fucking record. I'm a citizen. I got family. I got friends that testify for me that I'm a good man. I'm a good person. I had to kill him. He forced me to kill him. You know, something. Give me 2 years in the county or some shit, or give me two. If it got me in prison, it is what the fuck it is. But at least I ain't dead. Cause at least in there they ain't got no guns. All they got is knives and fists, and I can deal with that. But when it comes to goddamn guns and a group of motherfuckers jumping me, oh man, it gets bad. It gets real bad. If anyone ever been jumped, man, it's not fun getting jumped. If anyone ever tell you about like, oh, I like fighting, they ain't been in a real fight. Man, have you been to a goddamn fight when you guys know how you can watch boxing, right? You guys watching the fight. I know you guys seen it before. You're like, man, why this dumb motherfucker not putting up his hands? He kept getting hit in the face. Just put your hands up or dodge it. Do you know how hard? Do you know how heavy your hands get after about 3 minutes of just continuously throwing them or dodging punches? Your hands feel like you're holding cinder blocks. So you like, damn, like you so tired. Like I'd rather just get punched in the face because my hands are too heavy. I'm telling you, I've been in a street fight before with this big ass dude. The guy weighed, I mean, like maybe 285 pounds. He's about like maybe about 5'11". Man, I was hitting this big motherfucker. His ass would not go down. I'm hitting him with everything. He a big dude, so he's swinging at me. I'm ducking and dodging. I'm moving him. I'm moving. He hit me one time, but it didn't hurt because shit. I went around that time when I was fighting. I was around like maybe about 230. About 230. I was a little smaller than I am now. I was about 230, 5'10". I was younger, but he hit me. It didn't hurt that bad, but like over time, it just I'm jabbing him and I'm hitting him, but this big motherfucker won't go down. His mouth bleeding. He wheezing. I'm wheezing. And then I'm like, I said, man, Hey man, fuck this. I'm tired. I don't want to fight no more. What we gonna do? What you want to do? He's like, well, if you quit talking shit. And I was like, I don't know what we even fighting for no more, man. We was friends after that though, but I don't know what the fuck we were. I think we fought over a game or something stupid. But if you guys been to, everyone said like guys, we can become friends real easy because most of my friends I knew we fought before. And what's good about having friends, that's gonna fight, is that if y'all go somewhere, you know that hey, this dude gonna fight, so we can get down. Ain't no problem. But I'm sorry for rambling about my little stories, man. I got so many fucking stories like that, man. I used to you guys know Austin, Texas. There's a place in Austin called Sixth Street. It's a main attraction in Austin. You can look at it right now. You put Sixth Street, probably gonna see people getting. Well, now Austin got crazy now. Cause back in the day in Austin, it used to just be fighting. You used to always fight down there. Like people would literally fight one on one. But like, oh bitch, what you say? I'm calling you out, motherfucker. And people like, oh shit. Like I'm talking about grown people. They be like, okay, look, he be having his friends. And they be like, hey, y'all gonna fight one on one because we respected a one on one fight. So me and my friend Juan used to go downtown looking for fights, but not looking for fights to be violent, looking for fights just to fight. Like when you used to fight in those times, because like when you had a real friend around you, you knew that hey, if I or people that you fought, if I hit the ground, they let you back up. Now people don't do that shit. Now you hit the fucking ground, motherfucker stomping your ass, people jumping in and shit. But back in that time, you could fight and you hit the ground, you get back up, start fighting again. Hit the ground, and sometimes you're like, hey man, that was a good fight. Shake hands, and y'all go y'all ways, or y'all be cool with each other. Sixth Street, look it up. But now, motherfuckers just shooting in crowds, killing people, man. It got really bad. And I heard when I came down, like certain cities, they be like, oh man, Austin is sweet, Austin is sweet. And I kept hearing that people saying, every place you from that's not violent, you hear people tell you that it's sweet, it's sweet. You know, that's what motherfuckers say, it's sweet. And when you hear somebody say it's sweet, that means it's peaceful. If you guys want to know the best places to live, ask a hood person, hey, where the sweet places at? Well, where is the sweet at? So you know where sweet means safety. Sweet means police. Sweet means order. So ask them, hey, where's a sweet place at? I need somewhere that's sweet. And you'll have a safe environment to be at. But they used to tell me Austin was sweet because, we used to fight. We wasn't stabbing motherfuckers. Well, the biggest thing, when a motherfucker put out a gun in Austin, it was like a nuke. You know what I'm saying? Like one dude was a grown ass man. This blew my mind. This man was about, think about like he about 5'11", but the average height about 5'11". He weighed about maybe like 200 pounds. And me and my friend Juan was, jostling him, joking him. We fuck people all the time. We was walk around and be like, hey, ugly, hey, just stupid shit, ugly, like do shit, like name people shit. And he was walking, and he was talking all crazy. And I like shit. I said to myself, I don't mind fighting. He a grown ass man. I said, I don't mind fighting. I'm cool with that. I fight. Man, he put out a motherfucking revolver. This shit was terrifying when we was kids. I can't say kids. I'm saying we was like, I think I was about 18. Juan was about 18 too, 18, 19, one of those ages. He put out a goddamn revolver. He said, I don't do no fighting. I don't do no fighting. He started swinging the revolver. Bro, that shit, we was laughing, and it was terrifying because he could have killed us both, or shot me, or shot him, because we fucking with this man that thought he was gonna fight. That's not crazy. Your life can get lost that easy, man. So that's why I say a lot of guys play it safe out here, man. Like, if you ever feel some type of way about, like, maybe you've been at a red light or a stop sign or somewhere you don't know about, always check your surroundings, man, because there's a lot of crazy motherfuckers out here. And a lot of people are cowards, a lot of cowards out here. So watch your ass, man. Don't ever over conclude something. Like one time I was at a store, not a store, I was at a tea shop, and this black dude was looking at my car too much. So I'm looking at him and I asked him, what's up? What's the problem? You know me? Nah, I don't know you. Is it an issue? I said, nah, you looking at my shit. That's the issue. Like you looking at my car, like what's the problem? You looking at me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why you fucking looking at me? Yeah? I didn't say why you fucking looking at me. I said, well, why you looking at me though? You looking at my shit. What's the problem? Oh, nah, nothing. I'm just looking. Yeah, see, I don't trust shit like that. A motherfucker just looking, ain't nobody just looking for nothing. They looking to do something. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't stare at no man or in their property. That's dangerous. Everybody know this. I know for a fact y'all in the chat know this too. You don't stare at no man's property like that. How would you feel? Let's say you in your car, somebody walking towards your way and looking inside your car, or walking past your car and looking inside all your shit and looking at you. Wouldn't you feel some type of way, or you just be like, oh, just a regular guy just looking around? You're like, oh, what the fuck's he looking at? Especially in today's society, all this stuff I talk about on here, guys, you got to know what's coming. Like all these criminals get second chances. It's people out here that murder people and they getting out of prison just now. You know what I'm saying? This person is dead forever. You're fucking dead and they're out living their life, you know, drinking, smoking, having a good time, and you fucking dead because a motherfucker, got a second chance for murdering you. Think about that shit, man. Like people might say, well, everybody deserves a second chance, but you killed somebody. They can never come back, but you get to be free. That's why a person like, oh, they gave him 25 years for murder. That's crazy. 25 years, that's nothing. Especially if he's like 30 years old, he'd be out at 55 or whatever. Or if he got good time, he get half that time. So he'd be out like in his 40s, living his life, fucking hoes, drinking, smoking, making money, going out. But that person that got killed can never do that. So it just blows my mind on that type of stuff, man. I said, like, I don't take no chances. But I'm so used to my mentality of when I was in Austin about fighting. But I gotta remember that motherfuckers don't fight fair. Motherfuckers don't do that. People be having guns. People be jumping. You know. But that dude is by himself. So like people do it by themselves, and it's me by myself. I'm real bold because I know that. Oh well, shit. Well, I don't ain't got no gun either. But I gotta analyze them first. Look at them. Look up and down. Make sure ain't got nothing on them. Before I fire the gun quick. I ain't no Billy Badass though. I'm just common stuff. I'm a nice person in real life. I respect folks, but as soon as you like stare at me too long, I'm gonna stare at you too long, and I'm gonna ask you what's up because I don't know what's going on. You might know me from YouTube. Oh, that's that bitch ass motherfucker logical man. I don't know because it can happen. Yeah, you can say it's impossible, but when I was going out of town, someone actually knew me from one of my channels because it was close to the city, and that was fucking mind blowing. Look how small my channel is. How the fuck do you know me? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on. Oh, that bitch ass motherfucker. He said something about the dreamers. My uncle was a dreamer. Some shit. That motherfucker said something about the LGBTQ. Man, my uncle LGBTQ or my brother or something. I gotta get his ass. So I don't know what the fuck going on. But I doubt they're gonna step to me one on one and like want to throw hands. I ain't worried about that. That's the last thing. But hope you guys enjoyed this, man. I've been going for an hour and 42 minutes. If y'all guys want, I will go live tomorrow. I want you guys to come join my panel, come talk to me. Please bring some information I don't know. I want to hear something new. I want to hear something informational. Even if it's something I already know, I want to hear your part in it. Hear what you got to say. I wouldn't mind hearing it. Above Eric CC, I believe so. Remember like I told you about that thing I said you guys have donated before. I'm have some exclusive stuff for y'all about that pedophile ring shit and what's all going on. My screenshots and all that. Let me show you guys the picture again, just so you people can see and know what I'm talking about. If anybody interested, man, this ain't me like begging and shit. It's just because I know who the fuck is really supporting the channel, man. All that shit goes right back into the channel, like I say. With me equipment and stuff. I already got my equipment and stuff. Basically, it's just me just having it, basically like that, But it's all up to you what you want to do. But I try to give you guys some entertainment, something that matters. How you guys pay for Netflix and Hulu. Let me try to give y'all some of the entertainment, So this is the account I made. This is when my girl is staying her old pictures. I've used it, and I have text from man trying to basically mess with an underage girl, And we're going to go live. And whoever have supported the channel before, y'all gonna have the exclusive stuff to see in the text and everything, and what should I say back to them and all that stuff. I want to give y'all some, at least the ones that still around, give y'all some shit that fucking matter. Something that you can actually, participate in and see. I don't want you guys sending your hard-earned fucking money to me. I mean, it's cool for you to do that, because you want to support, but at least let me give y'all something back, other than just my regular videos. But thank you guys for watching, man. You guys remember to share, like, subscribe, and I'm out, man. Peace. I gotta play this while I leave out though. It's the shit right here.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking. Let's rock.